Look around you. The loudest men talk about success. The calmest ones build it. While some chase attention, others accumulate assets. Those who control their emotions eventually control money. This video might make you uncomfortable, because it will explain why calm always beats noise. If you understand this, your relationship with money will never be the same. Number 1, noise is escape. Calm is a weapon. Most people think noise is confidence. It's not. Noise is usually fear in disguise. When a man is loud, constantly talking, constantly posting, constantly explaining himself, what he's really doing is escaping silence. Because silence forces you to face yourself. And most people don't want to face what's inside. Silence reveals lack of direction, lack of discipline, lack of purpose. So they fill the space with noise, talking, arguing, posting, bragging, complaining. Noise becomes a sedative. Noise is a psychological defense mechanism. Understand this clearly. Loud people are not powerful. They are uncomfortable with stillness. Silence feels dangerous to an untrained mind, because in silence there is no distraction, no validation, no applause, only truth. And truth is heavy. That's why many men prefer noise. It keeps them busy. It keeps them distracted. It keeps them from asking the hard question, what am I really building? Calm men see what others miss. Calm is not weakness. Calm is processing power. A calm man observes patterns while others react emotionally. He listens while others speak. He notices timing while others rush. While loud men announce their moves, calm men prepare theirs. In business, in money, in life, the man who sees clearly always wins over the man who speaks loudly. Markets reward calm, not emotion. Look at financial markets. Who loses money? The impatient, the emotional, the reactive. Who wins? The patient, the disciplined, the calm. Markets are designed to punish emotion. Every panic sell, every impulsive buy, every ego-driven decision. Money flows away from noise and toward calm execution. The market doesn't care about your excitement. It rewards control. Noise creates the illusion of movement. This is critical. Noise makes you feel productive without being productive. Talking about business, talking about money, talking about plans, but nothing is built. Noise is motion without direction. Calm is slow, but it compounds. Calm man may look inactive to outsiders, but internally he's stacking systems, skills, and leverage. And one day the results appear suddenly. People say, overnight success. But they didn't hear the silence. They didn't see the discipline. They only noticed the outcome. Silence builds authority. Authority doesn't come from explaining yourself. It comes from not needing to. When a man speaks less, his words carry weight. His presence becomes felt. His decisions feel final. Silence compresses power. That's why in any room, the calmest person is usually the most respected. Not because he demands attention, but because attention naturally moves toward him. Loud men react. Calm men decide. Here's the difference. Loud men react to life. Calm men decide how to move. Reaction is emotional. Decision is strategic. Reaction is short-term. Decision is long-term. Calm creates distance between stimulus and response. That distance is where power lives. Wealth is built in silence. Every serious fortune has a silent phase. No applause, no likes, no validation, just repetition, consistency, boredom. Most men quit during the silent phase. Calm men stay. They understand something rare. Silence is not empty. Silence is loading. Why calm is a weapon? A weapon doesn't need noise. It needs precision. Calm sharpens. Judgment, timing, patience. Noise dulls all three. That's why calm men don't chase money. They position themselves where money must come. Noise is what insecure men use to feel alive. Calm is what powerful men use to build empires. Number 2, emotions destroy more wealth than poverty. Most men believe money problems come from lack of income. They're wrong. Most money problems come from lack of emotional control. You don't lose money because you're poor. You lose money because in critical moments, your emotions take the wheel. Fear, greed, ego, impatience. These four have destroyed more fortunes than bad luck ever could. Emotion is the enemy of clear thinking. Money is cold. Markets are cold. Business is cold. They don't care how you feel. But most men approach money emotionally. They buy because they're excited. They sell because they're scared. They quit because they're tired. They spend because they want to feel important. Emotion turns money into a casino. Control turns money into a system.
Fear makes you small.
Fear whispers lies. It says, what if you lose? What if it fails? What if you wait too long? So you act too early. You sell too fast. You abandon good plans for emotional relief. Fear doesn't protect you. It shrinks you. Most people don't fail financially. They panic out of success before it arrives. Greed makes you blind. Greed is louder than fear. It says, more now, faster, don't miss out. Greed removes patience. It destroys timing. It pushes men into bad deals, bad investments, bad partnerships. Greed convinces you that rules no longer apply to you. That's when losses come. Ego is the silent killer of fortunes. Ego doesn't scream. It justifies. It says, I know better. I can't be wrong. I need to prove something. So you don't cut losses. You don't listen. You double down on mistakes. Ego would rather lose money than lose identity. Many men stay broke not because they lack intelligence, but because they're emotionally attached to being right. Impatience destroys compounding. Impatience is the most expensive emotion. It hates waiting. It hates boredom. It hates slow progress. But wealth is slow. Compounding is silent. Real growth is invisible at first. Impatience trades a fortune for relief. Most men quit right before momentum kicks in. Rich men train emotional discipline first. Here's the truth most won't tell you. Wealthy men are not emotionally numb. They are emotionally trained. They feel fear but don't obey it. They feel excitement but don't chase it. They feel ego but don't serve it. They feel emotions without acting on them. That's power. Money exposes the man you already are. Money doesn't change you. It amplifies you. If you're impulsive with little money, you'll be reckless with more. If you're disciplined with little, you'll multiply with more. Money is a mirror. That's why emotional mastery must come before financial growth. Calm is emotional neutrality. Calm doesn't mean you don't feel. It means feelings don't control decisions. A calm man creates space between thought and action, between loss and reaction, between desire and discipline. That space is where wealth survives and grows. Poverty is not the most dangerous thing for a man. Uncontrolled emotion is. Number 3. Calm men think in decades, not weeks. Most men live inside urgency, bills, deadlines, pressure. Now. Urgency trains the mind to think small. A mind trapped in urgency cannot build wealth, because wealth is not created in moments. It is created in timelines. Short-term thinking is a survival mindset. Short-term thinking is not stupidity, it is survival. When a man is under pressure, his brain is optimized to solve immediate problems, not to build long-term systems. That's why most people chase quick money, jump from idea to idea, quit when results are slow. Survival thinking asks, how do I get relief? Wealth thinking asks, what compounds? Calm creates long-time horizons. Calm stretches your perception of time. A calm man is not rushed. He understands that time is not the enemy. Time only hurts those who lack direction. With a clear plan, time becomes leverage. That's why calm men invest in skills, systems, reputation, things that grow quietly but powerfully. Compounding is invisible before it is inevitable. This is where most people fail. Compounding feels like nothing in the beginning. Small habits, Small improvements, small progress, no applause, no dopamine. Most men quit because it doesn't feel like success. But calm men stay. They understand compounding is boring until it becomes unstoppable. Loud men want proof, calm men want progress. Loud men need validation, feedback, recognition. Calm men need alignment, consistency, direction. If you need proof, you will quit early. If you trust process, you will arrive. Wealth rewards those who can work without witnesses. Decades create freedom. Weeks create stress. Think about it. Every decision you make is either reducing future pressure or increasing future pressure. Short-term thinking borrows from tomorrow. Long-term thinking invests in it. Calm men delay pleasure, so future versions of themselves can breathe. Rich men build assets, not excitement. Excitement fades. Assets remain. Assets don't care about motivation. They work while you sleep. Calm men focus on income streams, ownership, equity, leverage. They don't ask, how much can I make? They ask, how long will this pay me? The quiet advantage. When you think in decades, you don't rush partnerships. You don't panic during losses. You don't quit during slow seasons. You gain what most people never develop: emotional endurance. Endurance beats talent. Endurance beats luck. Time is the ultimate filter. Time removes the impatient, the emotional, the unfocused. What remains are builders. Calm men survive the waiting. Waiting creates the gap where wealth lives. Anyone can think in weeks. Only disciplined men think in decades. Number 4, silence attracts opportunity. Most people think opportunity comes from being seen. They're wrong. Opportunity comes from being respected, and respect is born in silence. Silence creates mystery. When a man talks less, people start to watch him more. Silence removes predictability, and unpredictability creates presence. What people cannot read, they respect. A silent man forces others to fill the gap. They project intelligence. They project depth. They project power, not because he claims it, but because he doesn't need to. Loud men advertise. Calm men signal. Loud men broadcast everything. Their plans, their struggles, their next move. Calm men signal without speaking. Through consistency, through results, through restraint. Power doesn't explain itself. It reveals itself over time. Silence filters people. Silence repels the impatient. People who need constant stimulation, constant reassurance, constant noise, they leave. And that's good. Silence protects your energy and filters low-value connections. What remains are observers, thinkers, builders. These are the people who bring opportunity. The quiet man sees doors others miss. Noise narrows perception. Silence widens it. In silence, you notice shifts in behavior, changes in tone, opportunities before they are obvious. While others are reacting, the silent man is positioning. That's how opportunities appear, by luck. But it's not luck. It's awareness. Silence creates negotiation power. In negotiations, silence is dominance. The man who speaks first after an offer usually gives up leverage. Calm men understand this instinctively. Silence forces the other side to reveal more. Words leak information. Silence collects it. Authority speaks last. Look at leaders. The real ones don't rush to speak. They wait. They listen. They choose words carefully. When a calm man finally speaks, people stop talking. That's not charisma. That's authority. Opportunity moves towards stillness. People trust calm energy. They bring deals, ideas, responsibility, because calm feels stable, and stability attracts investment, financial and human. No one invests in chaos. Silence is not absence. It's control. Silence is active. It's restraint. It's awareness. its intention. The loud man tries to be noticed. The calm man allows himself to be discovered. Opportunity does not chase noise. It walks quietly toward control. Number 5. Calm is a daily practice. How powerful men are built. Calm is not something you're born with. It's something you train. Just like strength, just like discipline, just like wealth. Calm is a skill, and like every skill, it is built daily. Calm begins with delay. Powerful men don't react immediately. They pause. That pause is not weakness. It is control. Between stimulus and response, there is a gap. That gap is where intelligent decisions are made. Most men live without that gap. They react instantly. They speak instantly. They decide instantly. And they pay for it. With money, reputation, and peace. Calm is practiced in small moments. Calm is not built during big crises. It's built in small, boring moments. When you don't respond immediately. When you don't explain yourself. When you don't chase validation. How you behave in small moments is how you'll behave in big ones. Calm requires reducing noise. You cannot train calm inside constant stimulation, endless scrolling, endless opinions, endless drama. A noisy environment creates a noisy mind. Powerful men protect their mental space. They limit inputs, choose silence, spend time alone, not because they are antisocial, but because clarity requires solitude. Calm is choosing discipline over emotion. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is calm. Calm men don't wait to feel ready. They act according to structure. Discipline is emotional independence. That's why calm men win. They are not controlled by mood. They are controlled by principle. Calm is doing the work without applause. This is the hardest part. Working when no one is watching. Building when no one cares. Improving when no one notices. Most men don't fail because the work is hard. They fail because it is silent. Calm men accept this phase. They understand silence is not rejection. Silence is preparation. Calm becomes identity. At first, calm feels forced. You're holding back. You're resisting reactions. But over time, it becomes who you are. People feel it. They trust you more. They respect you more. They listen when you speak. Calm eventually becomes your signature. Wealth follows identity. Money follows behavior. Behavior follows identity. When calm becomes your identity, you make better decisions. You avoid unnecessary losses. You attract higher quality opportunities. You don't chase wealth. You become the type of man wealth respects. The loud chase. The emotional react. The impatient quit. The calm build. The disciplined endure. The silent win. If you want quiet wealth, you must first build a quiet mind. Subscribe if you're building power in silence.